Let me see this. Near Siege, near Gil-galad, outside Baskar Village. Which one did I do? I don't remember which. I don't know which one I did. So there's one near Siege, one near Gil-galad. So actually, let me go to Gil-galad. Because I think that's the next one difficulty-wise to do. Fly towards Gil-galad, steer to the southwest. Bum, 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 bum. That's an item. I believe you did the one near Baskar. Yeah, I think I believe you. I think you're right. Because I did not do the one near Siege. Siege is covered in snow. I would know if I did the one near Siege. And I don't think I did the one near, it was like North of Maria Isle or whatever. I think I did do the one near Baskar. I probably have to land the chateau here and then locate it. And then, like, you know, I have to probably land the chateau there and then look for it. If there's a beach here, I can just, like, land a hovercraft, hopefully. Okay, now I can't land the hovercraft here, so I'm gonna have to go get the Valeria Chateau. If I can find a beach. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Where are the beaches, dude? I found the beach finally. Okay, Valeria Chateau. Fly it to Gil-galad. So just like northwest. Ba-ba-bum. So if this is Gil-galad, then the platform has to be here, like, nearby. There it is. Probably somewhere around here is the Diablo pillar, I hope. Let's go. Diablo pillar Caina. Caina, I feel like is the Caina's the Odessa member we've had the least encounters with. Oh hey, new encounter. Why was Antinora's like only red exclamation marks, but this one's not? I honestly was expecting all of these to be like forced encounters. The least, but also the first from the player's point of view. Was Caina the first one we saw in the game? I thought that was Ptolemy. Or is Ptolemy, are you saying like we see Caina first, but the characters in game meet with Ptolemy? Because I'm pretty sure Ptolemy is the first one we encounter from Ashley's perspective. But I guess you're talking about from the player's perspective, like us the player, we see Caina first. Because I know Ptolemy was the first one we fought. We fought him back in Mount Chug Chug. And that was like the first of Odessa's Cositus. Yeah, definitely, Judecca is definitely, like, one of the ones we interact with. I feel like we encounter frequently. Judecca and somewhat Ptolemy. Just because Ptolemy was the first. From, like, you know, Ashley's perspective. Ptolemy's the first that Ashley and Co meets? Yeah, exactly. We get a glimpse of Caina after demon summoning. Oh, yeah, that's right. After the stuff with Argetlum, and then, like, you see... I think I know what you're talking about. You see Caina on, like, a cliff or something, I think. That checks out. It's been so long since that demon summoning program. That was, like, the first 3 hours of the game. Feels like so long ago. I wish Ashley had an AoE arm, like everything, like the lawnmower. Maybe one day. Bum 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 na na na. Tim, I'm giving you this kill, buddy. I want you to get your dark move. Probably shouldn't have normal attack. You might still die, though, because this is Wild Arms 2. This is looping, I think? I had to go to the crystal, but I'm honestly looking for chest too, which is why I didn't do it. Oh, hey, a forced encounter. I've seen you two before. Furfur. Your name's actually Furfur. That's like actually the enemy name. And you're birds. Like, lightning should do a lot of damage, you would think. Also, when will I learn that Vortex does nothing on these things? Very little. A Thor's Hammer, lightning might not be the best go then. If you're using Thor's Hammer. Yeah, lightning heals you. I mean, you can't go wrong with Saber. Maybe rocks? Bum, bum, bum. Tim's been inspired. Imagine if Tim, like, learned a skill a la Blue Magic from that move because it's called Inspire. That would be funny. Bolt of rocks. There's the weakness. It's Earth. I'm ready to take this crystal now. Just wait till get into a battle and then use Tim's first aid. I don't want to waste like berries and everything. Which reminds me, I really gotta buy berries because we're running low on heal berries. Alright, now I know you're weak to Earth. Should have... No, I don't have regular Earth with Loka. I thought I did. I guess not. In that case... You guys tag team that one and just rock bolt this one. That'll get us the dub. Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. You lived! Alright, well, Tim has time to do this. Go from the region, level 2. Run, Ashley, run. Oh, hello. What are we doing in this place? Pearl knives, maybe? Am I hitting these? Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Maybe we have the air battle with Tim. I doubt that'll help here. But we most certainly have it. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Much less what tool to use. Oh, okay. Do I just hit it with anything? Okay. The hook, apparently. Maybe the hurl knife would have worked too. Maybe just hit it with something. Up we go. Oh, doing this again? All right. Oh, rip. I gotta wait for all these to vanish. Slowly but surely. Alright, that one was a little more self-explanatory. Puzzles are nice, but can be a brain teaser? These aren't really brain teasers. I mean, like, you see an object there and you just hit it. I just didn't know what tool to use. I like saw it and I was like, alright, I probably have to hit something here. I mean, that one's nothing. Also, who doesn't love puzzles? It's why I love Lufia 2. Lufia 2 has some of the best puzzles in gaming. And Wild Arms feels like a successor. Like, the dungeons in Wild Arms feel like a successor to Lufia 2 in some worlds. I mean, I also don't like when puzzles are like super lame and the solutions are like really simple. Like, puzzles are supposed to be... They're supposed to take brain power to figure out. That's why they're called puzzles. If you're not gonna make the puzzles like super difficult and like hard to figure out, then you probably just shouldn't have puzzles. Which most modern games don't have puzzles. Puzzles are kind of a thing of the past. go. Man, I love Lufia 3. Lufia 3 is a good game. I do wish Lufia 3 like built on Lufia 2's puzzles. I used to think Lufia 3 was like a better game. But I do think Lufia 2's better. I might be more nostalgic to 3, but in hindsight, I really wish Lufia 3 built on Lufia 2 more. I know they made randomly generated dungeons because like of time constraints and everything, but I really wish it was more or less like a build-up of Lufia 2 because it had so much potential. It could have like used puzzles and been a much better game. It makes me sad to think about Lufia 2 being such a masterpiece, and then you think about like Lufia could have been a great franchise. First Lufia game, very dated. Not bad, just very dated. No reason to play it when Lufia 2 exists. Lufia 2, masterpiece. Lufia 3, a good game in its own right. I enjoy it. I think it's more divided upon the fandom. Lufia 4, bad game. Don't play it. Not even like a mainline series game, but also don't play it. Tim. You're right, I know. Someone's trying to make sure we don't get there first. I feel it too. This evil, it's no ordinary person. I'm determined to get strong. I'm not going to be beat. I think, like, I know what he's trying to say, but that sentence feels so weird. I'm determined to get strong. It might be impossible alone, but with you all behind me and Puka behind me, I knew I could get stronger. That was just weirdly worded. I know what Tim was trying to say, but hence the shoddy translation. Draughto, the shapeless slime monster. Anyway, yeah, Lufia 2 did so well. It was like kind of a, what is it? Lufia 2 was like, I don't know, what would you call it? Like a one-hit wonder, sort of? Like, it really took off, and it was an amazing game for the SNES, but then, like, that's it. Like, Lufia 3 it didn't do as well, even though I think Lufia 3 is a great game, but a good game, I would say. Maybe not great, but Lufia 2 could have had more sequels and really took off. It's unfortunate it didn't. First aid. Players today are quite hesitant to them. The Devil May Cry series got rid of puzzles. I haven't played the Devil May Cry series. I know all about the Devil May Cry series. I've just never actually played the game. I'm not sure if it'd be for me. Maybe it'd be worth a try because apparently FF16's combat director was from Devil May Cry. Like it's inspired by Devil May Cry, the combat, so maybe I'll try him out, but I've got so much other stuff to play, so it's not on the agenda. At least at this point. I know they have Dante's in the Project X Zone games, so maybe one day. Wild Arms 2 in a nutshell. If I can figure out what he meant, it's so awkward, exactly. Look, the translation's not that great, but it's not so terrible that it ruins the game. It's just well, outside of Liz sections, but you just run into a line that feels very awkwardly worded. And you're like, yeah, I could see the translation not being great. I think it's fair to say Wild Arms 2's translation is questionable. I don't think it's fair to call it bad.